Hey everybody, Jeremy here. Today I'm going to be trying out the Beyond Meat Beyond Burger for the very first time, and I'm going to be cooking it inside of the Ninja Foodi. So this is something that's been picking up steam lately, these plant-based alternatives to foods that we normally use meat for. And I got this from Target. It was about $5.99, and I want to see how much of a difference this is compared to a regular beef-based burger. So as you can see here, this has 20 grams of plant protein per serving, no soy, no gluten, and flipping it over on the back, they also claim that these have marbling that is going to produce an even juicier and meatier burger. We will see about that. Ingredients on the left side is just a bunch of stuff that most of us cannot pronounce, but the things that we can pronounce include water, pea protein isolate, expeller pressed canola oil, refined coconut oil, rice protein, natural flavors, cocoa butter, mung bean protein, and a bunch of other fancy sounding things. So I'm going to prepare this just like I would a regular burger, and I am going to season it with this. I always use this to season my burgers, at least most of the time. This wonderful McCormick Himalayan pink salt, black pepper, and garlic. You can find this in all your grocery stores. It's really, really good stuff. And I'm not going to include anything else on this burger. We're not going to do cheese and onions and pickles and relish and all that stuff. Relish? Maybe not relish. But we're not going to use any of that stuff. We're just going to try out the burger itself and just see what it tastes like. So let's see how this is going to turn out. Here is the burger, and to be honest with you, it kind of smells like cat food. It's smaller than most of the beef burgers that I get that are pre-shaped like this, and it's definitely a lot more moist. It's a lot more slick. But yeah, we're going to see how this is going to turn out. I'm going to take my seasoning and I'm going to put it on here. Now with this particular type of seasoning, you kind of got to be careful with it because it can be quite potent. So of course I'm not going to use as much as I would use on a regular burger. And because it's plant-based, I'm not worried about, like cross-contamination because it's a plant. Okay. All right. That's all we got to do. So now that that's seasoned, let's get the foodie ready. I have the reversible rack inside of this and I have it in the higher position. And what I usually do when I make a burger is I broil it. And I'm going to preheat this as well. So we're just going to turn this on. And I'm going to hit broil. And I like to do it for 5 minutes. I think that's adequate time to get everything nice and hot. Start it up. And when that's done, we're going to put the plant burger on the rack. All right, preheating is done. Let's open this up. It's nice and hot. I'm going to take this burger, put it right down on the rack, close it back down. And what I usually do is I put it back on broil, and then I'm going to do it for 10 minutes, 5 minutes per side. Sometimes I do it for 8 minutes, 4 minutes per side, but I'm going to check it at 4 minutes and see how things are turning out. And once it's done, we're going to do a final taste test. So they say that it's still going to be kind of red looking along the sides and on the inside, but I know that this is fully cooked. So I'm just going to grab it. I'm just going to put it just on a regular cheap hamburger bun. All right, there you go. Let's give this a taste. This is not bad. It's not bad. Now, can you tell that it's not a beef-based burger? Yeah, it doesn't taste like beef. But it's tender, it's still juicy, and I would imagine that once you put some adornments on this, once you put the ketchup and the lettuce and the pickle and everything else that you would normally put on a burger, it'll be close enough to satisfy you. Raw, you can tell that, yeah, it's not really beef. I can't see myself replacing beef with this. But dressed up, I think it might be able to work. It's a fun thing to try out, but when it comes to burgers, for me personally, I just like beef. Even with turkey burgers, I really don't get down with turkey burgers like that. There's just something about good old beef that just cannot be beat. But if you're a vegetarian, you know someone who is a vegetarian, someone who might want to be moving away from meat and they still kind of want to get that fix, give this a shot. give it a try and put stuff on it like you would a normal burger and see how that turns out for you. But just first impressions, it's not nasty. And to me, that's pretty much a win for this kind of thing. So thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jeremy. I'll talk to you later.